Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Kaan. Hoş geldiniz. Bugün sizlerle birlikte Witcher 3'ün yeni haliyle ve fazla başlangıç oyun fazla başlangıç yapalım, sonra Hearts of Stone ve Blood and Wine DLC'lerine de geçeriz. Fazla başlangıçtan hikaye ve kılıç, kan ve kırık kemikler. Şimdi sadece hikaye bizi bozar. Zorlanmakta mutlusun. Görmüş gibi talepkar bir oyuncusun. Bölüm marşı gerçekten delisin. Bayılıyorsun. Geri git kardeşim, oyunu kapat. Şimdi hikaye ve kılıç daha iyi. Oyunu sanırım PlayStation 4'te bir kere, bilgisayarda bir kere, bir dersi 4'er kere olmak üzere bayağı bir bitirdim. Bunu bayağı bir bitirdim. Eğer ki rüzgar sesi geliyorsa, ki zaten kaydettikten sonra videodan bakacağım. Gerçekten kusura bakmayın, rüzgar sesi. En temizi. Hikaye ve kılıç yapalım. Eğitimleri göster. Kapalı. Kaydı. Anma. Ben de kaşıntı. Oyuna başlamak istedim. Çok kaybolacak, tamamdır. Allah geliyor. Çok sağlam bir bir ol giriş. Uçta Karmorhen. Evet, çıplak Geralt'ımızla birlikte bir tık arkaya gitti. Rahatlarda. Abi. Evet, bir şey geliyor. Sokacak, gerçekten sokacak. Bir yandan da hanım da var yanımda. Hanımla birlikte hem oynuyoruz, bir de beğenmedi. Bir ıhlayacak. Da çocuğu. Evet. Evet, bir baloncuk osutturarak böyle.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Dursun. Aa. Yeni kul şu anda diye gülüyordur.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Oldu. Yani bir öpücük yapmadan mı? Öpmeden mi? Askeri varmış gibi. Oğlum sonra yaparsınız. Hadi çocuk çoluk aile var. Aferin. Böyle giy. Bir tane değil. Dedi giyin. Tamam. Evet. Aldıysanız eğer. Olun. Tamam. Oyun bayağı bir yeni. Tabii konuşalım.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Ama yani. Hadi mantıksız olalım.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of
Basıyorsun
you.
dedem, hadi kapat yat. Tamam bitti hadi. Birisi.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
O enaktar şurada. Oyunu uzun yıllardır oynamadığım için bayağı bir unuttum. Arkadan kilitlendiği için. Pardon. Ama öteki kaçaydı. Bilmiyorum. Ama oyun bayağı biraz olmuş ya. Yandan böyle diyor. Var nasıldı? Na. Ha. Ah be.
Old witch is
Aga be,
fast
vallahi
asleep.
amca.
Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Mazamir. O biraz vasat olmadı mı hayatı? Ben Vezemir amca diyorum ya. Vezemir uncle.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Etiği tercih ediyor.
What?
Ha. What?
Time to wake up, Master.
Zamanı master.
These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
Yani bir
John of
zahmet
Bruges
kaçsın.
lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Ana kızma.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you
Bu arada
below.
herkes bu gördü belledi ama ben buraları hala izlemek. Ah. Ah.
Wrong.
Ya.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Bu hali çok çirkin. Çok doğal. Hop. Yallah Arabistan'a.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
Lan burada çok çirkin bu.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger.
Hele hele hele.
Disobeying his instructions?
Aa burada
Unwise.
en güzel
Well, yes, but
razı olsun.
that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
Her taraf
I'm
hayvani
sorry.
renklere sahip.
It won't happen
Gerçekten.
again.
Olmasa iyi olur.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly.
Dersin o
So you
solucanları
best
öyle
behave.
teker teker tut.
Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Olmaz yeter.
Not this time. Believe
O
me,
kadar çok
you don't
yaptım
want to
ki.
keep Vesemir waiting.
Ömür'ü bekletmek. Hadi yürü. Tabii sonra bu bana birazcık pahalıya patlayacak ama koşmadım diye. Bakın. Yaralı yüzler. Tarafta tuhaflıklar.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
Şey var mı?
I'm
No.
very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Doğru etmişsin. Dayı.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Dayı bana bu önemli.
Should work on the basics.
Tekrardan
Even
verin.
skilled
Ben
masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Oflaşmış. Ama bayağı bir güzel görünmeye başladı. Tatlı hale gelmiş.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Oğlum. Peki. Benim ben arkayım.
Come on. Quick cut. 1, 2, 3. Come on.
Slightly jugular.
Come forward. Enough. Stop showing off, Geralt. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Gel.
Slow as a fly trapped in amber today.
Bakalım.
Do it again. Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Slow as a fly
Oğlum
trapped
basıyor.
in amber today. Do it again. Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Slow as a fly trapped in amber
Oğlum
today.
salak mısın
Do
sen?
it again.
Ha bu. Ha.
I'm training Ciri tomorrow. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled. What the blazes are you doing?
What am I supposed to carry? Like a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike! Come on!
Hadi.
Like a jugular.
Çözdüm sayılır. Çözdüm.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called a witcher's shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Dur bakayım bana.
Cast Ignis, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Ha bu böyle birazcık şu.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on.
Ya yeniden niye?
See that, Ciri? Art will knock anyone or anything. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Hala sağ şeyle.
Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Ha bu
See
da.
this, Ciri? Every move I wanted. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Bombayı hiçbir zaman kullanmıyorum.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Tam daha yeter. Aa. Ha. Ha. Kelleyi mi? Yok. Basketi. Ha. Kanıtlamaya çalışıyorum. Güçlü olduğunu mu?
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
Oh da dinledim.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Helmeti buldun mu? Helmeti. Ha?
Siri?
Hey Siri. Ana.
I'll
Sen
make
değil.
sure to find every
Hayır,
last
sen
blade
değil.
for you.
Özür, pardon. MacBook kullanıcısı olarak kötü bir hareket ettim. Kapandı mı, ne mi lan? Ha. Aman ha.
What the?
Ne oluyor? Ne koydunuz lan onun için? Ha? Karlar yağmaya başladı bir anda. Adamın evi gitti. Daha da sol.
Vesemir.
Dur, kafayı kaldırıyor. Başka şey. O ne? Uçan gemi. Aklımda sanki bir tane var.
Adriana will take this and then White Wolf.
No!
Hikayesiyle şaka yapmayacağım. Hikayesiyle şaka yapmayacağım. Çok kendimi tutuyorum ama yapmayacağım. Ha, yandın mı lan? Azamir amca hala olmuyor. Ha yok, uyum. Ömer ya. Ama nereye visit?
You all right?
Alright.
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Gone
Anlat
some
anlat,
way
boş
off.
vaktimiz
We've
var.
got time.
Started in the guest room at Kermoran. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Tris?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it?
Boş ver oğlum.
She's never
Allah
been
sesini
there.
çıkarmayalım.
Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Sarı.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Bulacaksınız, bulacaksınız.
In the dream, Owen found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
Ah be Azamir amca
Didn't
da.
end well, did it? Your dream.
Allah bilir kaç bin yaşındasın
No.
ha.
A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Neyse, güneş doğuyor.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
Hayır, sen bu
We're
kokuyu
gonna
merak
read
etme.
it, not sniff it.
Koklamayacaksın,
We must
okuyacaktır
meet.
bence de.
Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there.
Hadi köye gidelim, birkaç tane
What's this
barma adam
postscript?
tokatlayalım.
I still have the unicorn?
Dondurulmuş tek boynuz, bir keresinde yatak olarak kullanmıştı.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these
Hey, işte.
days.
Back on topic.
Her türlü her
How's it
yerde.
look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Dede, dal da bir roça alayım ben. Bak roçla nasıl bakıyor yani.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I
Vaa,
smell it. Ghouls.
gel gel.
What now?
Aa, bu öldü. Oh, sana bak. Ulan ne oynatmadan atmışsınız ya arkadaşlar. Ooo.
An army's passed. Next
Tamam
just
tamam
follow.
bitsin.
Let's
Dur.
go before any more
Oo.
show up.
Kardeşim ben bunları yağmalamak için her türlü. Nerede al? Kardeşim. Al mısın? Roç. Roç'u nasıl çağırıyorduk? Hah. Ama kızım. Ya abi Roç. O ne lan? Atlı. Korkma. Ben buna aks, evet, aks, evet. Ha, neymiş? Nerede bir şey var? Dur. Alttan bir saniye. Alttan iner misin dedi o? Aa, yeni animasyon var ha.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
That's it, Roach.
Hadi Roç. Dede.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Amca.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Whoa. Ben böyle bir şey hatırlamıyorum. Ne oldu? Ha.
We going?
Bu musun? Evet. Tabii ki. Hoş. Yapar.
Help me! Help!
Gel. Neydi bu? Eyvallah mıydı? Yok. Başka bir şey. Ha. Az Emir amcanın şöyle bir koldan bir çaldı. Aha altı çaldı gitti. Yani son yapacak bir şey. Yemektir. Emir amca iyi mi?
How's it gone?
Oo burada hala. Sen
Yeah.
kal orada.
Come out.
Ne bir şey çıkarttırıyorum. Vurgulu orada işte. Kalsın orada saatlerce. Bak.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Bir zahmet.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Zahmet. 50 krondur. Allah bereket versin.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Seni hiç alakadar etmez. Bana ne
What's
ki?
it to you?
Well,
Bana ne?
you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Not a
Tamam.
bad idea, especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Koç.
Come on, Roach.
Şu anda ufak bir başladım. Hala o eski. Devam ediyor.
My gran told me about a smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they
Move it.
Tamamdır, sen benden önce. Ha.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk
Aynen.
do?
Adam ışınlanmayı buldu. Evet, selamlar. Ben de editler ediyorum. Atladı lan atladı.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Aha. Sonra Nilfgaard topraklarına girdi.
My arse it is.
Ah öyle. Otur lan yerim. Artık Nilfgaard topraklarına kardeşler. Yapacak bir şey yok. O da olan diyor. Tabii gökler kafalar
Witches.
o ne lan diyor. Kırlar mı? Evet. Hepsini döveceğim.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Dilerim mi? Oğlum sana terbiye vermemi ister misin? Gel.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
Ha sen
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
Arkadaki gel toş.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Aa doğru onun yanına git.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about,
Bak
though.
biraz da zor.
Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Ne neler var?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Ben altından neler var diyor. Benim ben bu olarak bir dakika hayır. Bunları satın al değil mi? Bunlar bendeki. Sol taraf benim. Evet sol taraf benim. Alıcı. Bende zaten varmış. Böyle yapacağım. Tekmenetin son oğlundan birazcık alalım. Fırında elma. Abla Allah aşkına sen bizi son acaba? Hadi 2 tane bundan ver. Tamam bu. Dur bu ne? Avık. Avık bıdı. Orta. Olur. Tane değil. 5 tane. Ha elma. Var. Var. Gerek yok. Ver vodka. Emir amca
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment.
Aa yokmuş.
Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the black one's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything.
Kalabalık falan yapmayacağım.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Oğlum bu tiple nasıl dikkat çekmemeden şey yapsın acaba? Ha?
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines?
Ya dede ne boş geyik yapıyorsunuz. Ben de bir şey anlatıyorum zannettim.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Göm lan. Canımı sıkma benim. Ama ben alacağımı aldım. Ha, ama ne tarafa doğru gitti?
There are 4 factions.
For what?
Yok, ben direkt şuradan şu arkadaşlar.
Similar to clubs and
Hey.
Looking for a woman.
Adama benziyor.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone.
Hayır ben sana
And not just any
adını
woman.
arıyorum dedim.
Mine
Herkes
smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
havaya girelim.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Vengerborlu Yennefer mı? Hayır. Sen neredeydin?
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Nereden tanıyor?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Yennefer
You've
nerede?
seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Sen benim aşkımdın. Tabii ki de aşkla.
Guessed it.
Allah Allah.
It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Sen nereye kayboldun? Ha. Ha. Gel. Gel anam babam gel. Gel panayı ver gel.
Done drinking?
Oh.
Then fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
Neyse sen kapat kapını pencere.
I haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Sakin ol.
Of course no. You've done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Allah razı olsun. Gel.
Nice meeting you.
Bunu döveyim mi? Koç.
Faster.
Your gran told me about Smithville. Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witch hunting
The plague!
When he started twisting the screws, they weren't bad. They knocked
Carla bir konuşalım. Savcımız.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something?
Ya ben bu...
I'll let it go half free.
Neler var?
Let me have a look at your stock.
Neler? Hayatta Tamer yolu tarzında. Atada. Paramlı. Payamlı. Dayı para yok. Sağ ol.
Take care.
Ha kendine koy. Lan atolu at. Tavuklar kazlar orada. Kaç tane de kes. Buraya gel buraya. Hadi gidelim. Ay ne esnedi. Ama bunlar hoş. Atla ben. Ben haritayı nasıl açıyorum? Hah. Haritayı açmayı bil. Tam da niye karşıya gittin? Tamam devam et. Bu yanlış yapıyor.
Run, Roach.
Run Roach. Run. Run Roach. Haa. Lan. At. Aa.
Come on, Roach.
Ne? Ne oldu be? Geri git. Aa oğlum 2 dakikada ama o... Nerede? Atı bakalım. Gel gel. Buraya gel, biraz daha gel. Gel gel.
That's it, Roach.
Bak. Bak bak, köpek bak. Her tarafında bomba var. Bak olayla gel. Baksız rahmet. Lan ama sola dönmüştüm ben.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
Kral halkından değil.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
Ya ama ben bela.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Hadi lan sütletmiş kedi gibi. Gördün mü? Nazik olabiliyormuş.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Ha, yani.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower.
Aa,
Go.
bak lan milk kartlı. Canımız. Burada bir şeyler var. Oh.
Pathetic.
Hadi la. Ne adamı? Yavaş yavaş. Bakar çektim. Gördüm kendimi. Koşup karşıya geçip oradaki şeyi almam lazım. Para kaybettim. Ne kaldı? Para kaybettim.
We must requisition a share of your arms. I know there is little left.
Password.
Don't know any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Evet.
Like you to craft something for me.
Ha. Ama alalım. Aklımı. Tamam.
Show me what you're peddling.
Tam baktım. Olmalı. Hikaye odak.
So long.
American dayan mı?
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it,
and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislov. Thanks.
Es sunt Yaptığım.
Anladık. Tamam. Apollo abi. Nerede o? Gel gel. Hayır gelme. Gelme abi.
Come on, Roach.
Allah'ım. Allah'ım.
Whoa there, Roach.
Ha senin kardeşin.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen.
Last month.
Well, no doubt my goods are...
Pekala.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that.
Bakarız bak.
Come on,
Bana
Roach.
görev yap. Tabii de oturmasam.
Come on now. Giddy up.
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
Move it.
Hemen. Tam bakın. Ay yanlış anlamayın. Ha buradan.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Abi canım.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Bacım. Oh.
Yes?
Ha.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my Bruce can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Farewell.
Lads, to arms!
Lan. Vay. Baş ol. Demişim. Ha?
Run, Roach.
Ha? Ya.
Move it.
Antenin zaten değil.
Giddy up.
Arada bu. Ayağı yarılı. Falan. Bana aynı.
Greetings.
A witcher? You see the notice? Hear about the well?
A well? First I've heard. There a problem?
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Hayaleti tarif eder
This
misin?
ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Babacım ben para adamıyım, tamam mı? Paranın köpeğiyim. Bana alacağım ödülü söyle, ben sana
I
yardım
feel
edeyim.
for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin. Ne'er in my life have I seen a sum approaching that.
Ay, arada mı görmedin?
If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree.
Bana bak lan.
Settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Hayır. Aşağıdaki.
Hey there.
Ağır ol. Var mı dışarıda çarpıldı?
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Canavar katili.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help?
Hadi gel yapalım.
That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Hadi neden olmaz.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Too late. Attacked another one.
Hadi gel.
Ugly bastard.
Hala. Konuş. Vay gözüm.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Hadi anlatmaya
Before they
başladım,
drove
devam.
me from the village.
What did you do?
Neden yaptın?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Bana bir de muhabbet yapacağım.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Allah şu haritadayken atın. Oldu be, ne oldu?
'Twas here.
Havaya girdi.
One
Oluyor
lay
zaten
there,
arkadan
by the
kan
stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts, blades stretching down to...
Allah Allah. Kurban bayramına.
Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Allah.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. Grounds black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Ya dayı, o...
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Ağlar uzaktan. Bir de yön levhası mı?
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought it. Here. Took a long time dying.
Devam edelim. Saat 11. Bir beğenmeyi, abone olmayı görmek son görüşmek üzere diliyorum. Görmek tekrar diyorum. Hoşça kalın. Bay bay. Deniz'i de takip edin.